What is going on, Earth signs? This is your girl, Venus Archangel, here with another love reading for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're unsure of your placements, go and check the description box below, guys. Also, guys, please remember that these readings may not resonate with everybody, and that's totally fine. Whoa. And with all that said, let's go ahead and see what's going on in your love lives. You know what to do, family. Pick the side that resonates with you the most. The other side will be the person that you're dating with, dealing with, or in a relationship with. And in the very middle, you have the relationship itself. Alrighty, let's see what's going on. I don't know what's up with this glare though. Gee whiz. Alright, y'all. So, Eight of Swords is the relationship. Okay. Eight of Swords is the relationship. You have one person here that's got the Page of Cups here that's, you know, I think they're trying to cultivate what they want. Trying to nurture it, take care of it, love on it. Okay, this is small little bitty, you know, gestures of love. This person could already have communicated what they felt. At the same time, this person is trying to start something new, something that's practical, perhaps, but that can lead to a beautiful legacy, longevity, a stable place, a secure connection, and a very stable foundation for the relationship. But the relationship is coming from a place of no one seeing, where they, you know, they're not seeing something. Everybody's feeling trapped in their thoughts right now. Okay, and as a matter of fact, the relationship perhaps makes the people in this relationship feel stuck in their thoughts. Perhaps they're not connecting right now. Not seeing eye to eye. But in the card here, this person is actually relieving this individual of the swords, and yet they're still stable. They're still like, what the hell? Right? They're still like, I don't know what to do. I don't understand. But this person is cutting them out of their situation, cutting them out. So it's very interesting that that concept is coming up. Let's see. I feel like that person is showing that the reality around them is still there's still things going on around them. And eventually they do have to wake up, because there is an involvement of other people here. Now, it could also be that there is still some things moving. Obviously, the world doesn't just stop at just stop because they're, everybody's stuck in their thoughts. Now let's take a look at the internal energies. I keep remembering, like, this is a much thinner deck, so I can actually put them closer together so I can see it a little bit better. Queen of Swords. Okay. Well, this perhaps the Page of Cups can also mean that this is about what someone wants. Okay. What someone's heart's desire is. The Five of Pentacles. Okay, someone feels left out in the cold. And then internally, what the hell is going on with the relationship? The Six of Wands. Well, can't really see something. Can't really recognize somebody doing anything, or there's any effort at all, if everybody's stuck in their thoughts. Everybody's looking at what's going on in their head rather than what's going on externally. Okay. So I feel like there's something being done outside. But everybody's so trapped in their thoughts that they don't even recognize it. Internally, though, there is some effort being done. There's some things being done. Work put in. The person may be feeling like there's lack in the situation. Well, that's not going to last very long, because I feel like this person is working very diligently to get out of it. This person may be still feeling like there's something lacking. Especially if this individual internally feels like there's, if they're detached, or they're looking at their emotions very logically, because this is the Page of Cups. You have the Page of Cups here and then the Queen of Swords. Either this person's not looking at their emotions, which they need to, in order to figure out what it is that they want, or they're looking at their emotions in a very detached sort of way. They're just looking at what they feel, looking at what they want, and they're very, they're very protective of that, perhaps. But either way, the Six of Wands is talking about efforts, right? What efforts have been done so far, recognition of the things that have been done, recognition of the progress that's been made, right? And victory as well. I don't think anybody really notices that, because everybody's in their kind of their own world. Let's take a look at the external energies to see where this all leads and see what's going on here. Earth signs. 8 of Cups. Take a look at the other energy here. Oh, wow. Well, that's contradicting. Wow, the world is underneath here too. Wow. Okay, so this reading is very interesting because it's showing that, yeah, everybody's stuck in their own thoughts, kind of trapped in their own head. Really, you know, everybody's not really seeing eye to eye right now, and it has a lot to do with one's, you know, emotionally done, right? I feel like someone's trying to make, not necessarily make something out of nothing, but you know, in the card, right, this kind of can indicate here that obviously there's somebody that's obviously one person's trash is another man's treasure, you know, the whole lingo. And I feel like that for some reason, I feel like that's perhaps that's a message for some of you guys, but at the same time, like, this is being emotionally done with a situation. You see, there's just 2 cups here that's spelled here, but there's a woman that's looking within the cup like, oh my God, what was not satisfying? To see the man still walking off in the distance. And I still feel like their first word orderly, now it's disorderly, but I feel like this person's trying to hash out what they don't like, going through each one to see what they don't like, to really piece together what it is that they do like with the Ace of, you know, with the Ace of Cups. What do they want? What is their desire? Because obviously, I think this person may not know what they want either, right? They may not know what they were looking for, right? They still are trying to come up with clues, looking for clues, looking out and seeing what it is that they want. It's a very 7 of Cups-ish kind of way of doing this, but it's not necessarily 7 of Cups, right? It's still 8 of Cups. There's still emotional doneness, but I feel like this person is portraying that definitely, but at the same time they're still trying to figure out what it is that they want by looking at things that they do, by looking at things that you know, obviously that don't, right? At the same time, this person is leaving something behind that's not satisfying, that doesn't get to them riled up or excited. So that, again, this makes me feel like this person here is really trying to figure out what it is that they really want. Now, this individual of here on this side is trying to build something new with the Ace of Pentacles, but they're coming from a place of lack. They have the 5 of Pentacles here. But they show themselves at the Queen of Pentacles. They don't feel like they have enough. They don't feel like there's something missing within them. They got all Pentacles over here. All Pentacles. It's crazy. And I feel like this person's very practical oriented. I feel like they think that money is the way to move forward, when in actuality it isn't. Which is probably why they keep themselves so distant, so blocked off. And it's whether it's money or something materialized or something materialistic, something in the 3D, perhaps even, you know, whatever. I think at this point, right, this is what's kind of separating the two together, right? This person is very focused on what they want, what they wish, what they feel, but they're not feeling anything with the Queen of Swords. They're looking at it in a very detached manner. They're looking at the sword like, okay, like you see how sweet the Queen of Swords is. She's not going to try and kill that butterfly because it's at the tip of her sword. All right. This is also, I feel like that butterfly also represents peace, tranquility, calmness. You know what I mean? Rebirth in a way, because of course a butterfly does have to wrap itself up in a cocoon and then be rebuilt. There's newness when it comes to the Ace of Swords. But I feel like there's a soft spot regarding the Queen of Swords. But she's looking at the butterfly thinking, oh, it's pretty. That can be pretty. And it's like almost like awakening her other side, awakening that sensitive, soft side that she's always got on guard. And I feel like this person's coming from from the approach of, okay, if this isn't what I want, then what do I do want? This person has to feel it. Well, this person has to recognize that they don't need anything to make them feel independent, stable, structured, right? They just have to have themselves, and that's it. Recognizing themselves and appreciating themselves for everything that they've everything they've gone through. They could be still struggling with a situation, but the fact that they're pushing through it shows enough that they are stable within themselves. Now, the Ace of Swords is coming up as a new perspective, new way of thinking, new way of communicating, and I feel like that's just it. I feel like nobody really notices that this here is existing, that this new perspective is here. Because the Eight of Swords. It's honestly like this Eight of Swords is like, okay, it's splitting the two. Like, what is it? What is reality and what isn't? Reality is that there was a lot of work being done and there's a new perspective. But nobody sees that. Nobody even sees that within each other or within the relationship. Because they're all stuck in their own head. Like, what do they want to do? What do they want to pursue? You know, what are they going to gain out of this? But either way, right, I feel like everybody's got something that's keeping them from being able to see to see each other's work, or just see where at least themselves have come from, so they can add something to the relationship right now. But that's the thing, it's all in their thoughts, right? They're thinking perhaps what this person's thinking very logically about their emotions, while this person is thinking about what they don't have, instead of what they can cultivate, what they can bring to the party, what they can make happen. Because this is the Queen of Pentacles. She can manifest anything into the physical. And the Queen of Swords, she is very real. She can make anything reality. She can believe in something and run with it. But she has to find what she believes first. She has to feel it. As well as this person needs to believe that they can make anything happen. Make sure that they don't come from a place of lack when it comes to building something, when it comes to making, feeling successful. All right? I think this person has gone through a lot, but they still feel like they don't have enough yet. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys so much. Thank you so much for all the liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you so much. And sharing my videos, guys. I really, really do appreciate it. And I'm going to let y'all go. All right, you guys. See you guys soon. Bye now.